Abhiram.
I'm Pranav,
And I'm Sarthak.
and we will be talking about Nelson Mandela.
Rulilala Mandela was born on July 18, 1918 in the village of Nessa. His dad, Nkosi Mandela, died in 1930 when Nelson was 12 years old, and his mom was named Nkwafi Nonzakina. Nelson wanted to contribute to the freedom struggle of African Americans after hearing his ancestors' stories of valor. Nelson went to a primary school in Quinu, where his teacher gave him the Christian name of Nelson, as per the customs. He completed his junior certificate in Clarkbury Boarding Institute. He studied for a Bachelor in Arts degree at the University of College in Fort Hare. He was expelled for joining a student protest. When he came back to Mackenzie, the king was furious and said that he would get Nelson and his cousin Justice married. They ran away to Johannesburg in 1941. There he worked as a security officer. He completed his BA through University of South Africa and went back to Fort Hare for his graduation in 1943. Nelson joined ANC, African National Congress, in 1944, which helped create ANC Youth League. Nelson got married 3 times to 3 girls, and then he got divorced 3 times from all 3 of them. November 7th, 1962, Nelson was sentenced to 5 years in prison for traveling out of country without a passport. Nelson pleads not guilty to sabotage or Vania trial. Nelson was supposed to be on bars for nearly 3 decades. In February 11th, 1990, Nelson got released from prison, rejected 3 release officers, and Nelson dies on December 5th, 2013.
In 1952, Nelson Mandela helped lead the ANC's campaign for the defiance of unjust laws. In that same year, he helped open South Africa's first black law firm. On December 5th, 1956, he and 155 other activists were arrested and went on trial for treason for standing up. They were released in 1961. Nelson Mandela co-founded and became the first leader of Umkhonto we Sizwe, also known as Spear of the Nation. On April 27, 1994, Nelson Mandela votes for the first time. On May 9, 1994, he is elected as the South African president.
There would still be a lot of unjust laws that go against black freedom in South Africa. The world would never respect blacks because no one in South Africa was brave enough to lead groups like Umkhonto we Sizwe. There might not have been a black president of South Africa, nor a democratically voted one. Our apartheid would still continue in places like South Africa. Thanks for tuning in. We hope to see you again. Bye.